We're talking this week about prayer, and I was giving you some reasons why prayer is essential to your future and to your life. We saw that it's a key to peace of mind and heart. And so the more we pray, the more we empty ourselves of cares and concerns, the more we'll have peace of God within our lives. Prayer is saying, God, I'm dependent on you, and dependence is power. Then we saw that prayer will guide you into God's plan for your life. Proverbs 3 verse 6, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Then prayer develops a deeper walk with our God, and this is probably the pinnacle, the ultimate of what you and what I want is a closer walk with God, because everything flows out of our relationship with God. Prayer strengthens our intimacy with God. Too many people are trying to build a relationship with God through a preacher, through a church, through a group. If you remove all the props, some have little relationship with God. A lot of people need a church, a preacher, a group, music, and singing to feel any connection with God. How sad is that? We need all the extras. Why? I'm sure it's not you, but of others, to cover up a lack of intimacy. Years gone by, they didn't have all that. Often there was no sound system, no lighting, no smoke machines, no music. We get close to someone who got close to God. Can I encourage you? Get close to God yourself. Because the whole basis of the Christian faith is I don't need a man to go to God for me. I can go boldly myself to the throne of God. It's impossible to have a relationship with anyone without communication. Would you agree with that? Can you have a friendship with someone you never talk to them? Can you have a good marriage and never talk to each other? Can you have a good relationship with your kids if you never talk to each other? So let's not talk to God, tell him all our problems, make all our requests, and then hang up the phone. God, do this, this, and this. I've got this problem, that problem, the other problem. God, you need to work on this. You need to sort this. And then we hang up the phone. Prayer is a dialogue, not a monologue. So I think it's more important to hear what God has to say to us than for God to know what we have to say to him. Just a thought. 2 Chronicles 7:14, if my people called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, forgive their sin and heal their land. If you'll humble yourself and pray like never before, God can heal your land. Well, the nation, yes, I know that. But he can heal the land of your marriage. Heal your family. Heal your finances. Heal your health. Sometimes we just need to go home, lock the door, get on our knees and pray. There's nothing God can't heal in your life. If you'll take your praying to a higher level, you'll see God do some truly amazing, amazing things in your life. God has great plans, great blessings, open doors, wonderful future for you and for your church. But I believe that to get them, we really need to learn to pray and take our praying to a higher level. With God's help, you can increase in prayer this year and enjoy more of the days of heaven upon earth. Can I encourage you? Work out a strategy of how you can grow and increase in prayer. Choose a prayer meeting. Right here at Church Unlimited, we've got the 500 challenge of getting 500 people out to our Thursday night prayer meetings at 6 p.m. If you're in the area, you're welcome to come and join us. You may have to drop some things off in order to pray more than you have in the past. But if you do, you will enjoy more of God's favor and blessing, and your future will look brighter than it would if you did not pray. It's not a very good ending, actually. I'm going to try that all again. All right? With God's help, we can all increase this year in prayer and enjoy more of days of heaven and earth. So work out a strategy how you can pray more. Get along to a prayer meeting. Choose a prayer meeting. We have a 500 challenge. You're welcome to join us Thursday night, 6 p.m. if you're in the area, as we seek to get 500 people coming to pray and reach out to God for his favor and his blessing. You may need to drop a few other things off to pray like never before, but if you do, your future is going to be brighter than you may have thought was possible or that you expected in your life. So please strengthen your prayer life, and may God wonderfully bless you.